DJ Scream, Hood Rich, Mixtape Champion, Radio Killer, Club Crusher, man. This is the hiphopblog.com. Respected. Salute. Yup. What up, DJ Scream, Hood Rich, Hot 1079, Sirius XM Hip Hop Nation, man. Typical day of Scream is just hustle, man. I get up, might hit the gym or something, grab something to eat, of course, pray. You know, all the basics and stuff like that, man. It really goes straight to the studio, get straight on the phone, get straight on the internet, see what's the latest and greatest in hip-hop news and everything, and proceed from there, you know what I mean? Originality, I think that's the biggest thing, man. Like, just something new, man. Like, this whole music shit is expression, you know what I'm saying? So I just look for something unique. Like, if you trace the history of just music, man, like the greats, like in music, like, you know, you got Nas, but Nas don't sound like Jay-Z, Jay-Z don't sound like Jeezy, Jeezy don't sound like Tip, Tip don't sound like Gucci. So I just look for something new and fresh, man. It's kind of like fashion, you know, we always want to be ahead on that newest, freshest fashion. So it's the same thing with them artists, like with me, you know what I mean? I love the vinyl, I miss the vinyl, man, but me, I'm technology, boy. When you hopping in off the planes, the quicker, the smaller, the better, you know what I'm saying? So usually when I go, that's me right there. Headphones, laptop, you know what I mean? Most clubs you go to, they already got the turntables, the CDJs, or whatever the case is, so it's like simple, you know? Everybody can get in your business. People run with things too quick. But at the same time, if you got some business you want to spread, you can do it in moments, you know what I'm saying? Think about where we've come. Like, we used to have to send a motherfucker a letter to get a message across, you know what I'm saying? Then we went to email, you feel me? And that was already fast as it was, like instant, you know what I'm saying? Now in social networks, it's like milliseconds. You put some shit up, it's a trending topic, the whole world knows. Bin Laden's dead. Wow, you feel me? Like, you don't have to spread that news at the turtle pace no more, you feel me? Hip-hop has grown up. It ain't no infant no more, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, the people in New York didn't really feel Cali kind of monopolizing it. The people in New York and Cali might not feel the South monopolizing it. But it's grown up. Like, what you gonna tell your kid once you grow up? It ain't as many limitations. Your kid gonna do what the fuck they wanna do. So, at the end of the day, I'm working. There's a lot of people working. It's tougher now because you got so many people doing the same thing, calling themselves DJs or rappers or so forth. I think until you actually make a living off of it, you're aspiring, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told people that even up to a year after making it and making money off of it, I was like, I'm aspiring, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm aspiring to make this some shit that I can do every day and not even have to worry about nothing else, man. So, I'm not gonna say I'm completely happy, but it still goes back to that same shit, which is creativity, man. When you come to the table and you come in the game, say, I don't wanna be like no nigga. Like, I hate when a nigga come on the, bro, you gotta check out my CD, man. I got this nigga sound just like so-and-so. I don't wanna hear this shit. You feel me? I wanna hear something new and fresh. So as long as you bring new and fresh shit to the table and people do that, like the Wiz Khalifas and the Travis Porters and so forth and so forth, we're gonna be alright. It's here. It's hip-hop music. It's still a billion-dollar industry at the end of the day. That sound, man, the voice, you know what I'm saying? I think the first thing, there's some niggas out there that can rap their ass off, but if your voice is not appealing, nobody's gonna want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So that voice gotta be it. Like, there's a lot of niggas that when they started rapping, they had the voice. They got better at rapping, but if you got that flavor and that voice, for me, that's what sells. The future, man, we trying to expand on the empire, man. Everybody knows Hood Rich started with like just a couple people, man. We've added more DJs, we manage producers, we're slowly but surely getting the artists, incorporating models, everything, man. Anything we can put our hands on, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a Hood Rich vehicle one day. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a Hood Rich clothing line. I want to see Hood Rich everything, shot glasses, all that. Feel me? So, that's what DJScreamTV.com is about, man. If you check that out, man. I just interviewed Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? I've had some big interviews with like Jeezy, Rick Ross, Pinky, Soulja Boy, on and on. So if you check that out, man, like, that's definitely where I'm trying to go. Like wherever it takes me. Like I'm not limiting myself. I'm not saying I'm thirsty. Like I want to get on the TV screen and act. The shit that they call a nigga to act, I'm gonna act. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it, man. Like there's no limitations. When we first started this, we didn't set any limitations. It started with mixtapes, and people said, "Well, you can't do that with mixtapes," and then we did it. You feel what I'm saying? So we just break them limitations. Like we break the rules. We always break and bend them, motherfucker.